Hi, friends. This is a very awkward setup. Are you ready for this? Oh, I can barely reach. Hello. Hi. Just trying to get chat so that I can see it.
I know a guy with a rock star life, but he still don't fly, so he's mad at the sky. He sits me down, he kicks his
Okay, I think I can see
Touch
it.
the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Alright, first things first. I turned down the volume on my thing. So there's a reason I'm on the floor. There's violins. I can't. Oh, no. Those are guitars. Violins would not be that big at all. Alright. I actually like this song. I'm gonna add it. Alright. So, hi. Hi, everyone. So, you might have trouble hearing me today. I love how you think I'm not joking. Well, there was no Kappa until just now. People say dumb shit. You can see C-3PO is still on the floor, because I haven't decided if he's getting thrown out today or not. Or today, yet, whatever. But anyway, I'm on the floor today. And the reason for that is because of cardboard cosplay. So I can't reach any of the stuff on my desk. I've got my camera like hanging off my desk, and then I moved this one. I don't know how this is gonna work, but we're gonna try it out. 'Cause I'm working with very large cardboard boxes. Also, hi, how is everyone this morning? Yeah, we're working with rather large cardboard boxes, which are too big to fit on my desk. So since they can't go on my desk, they have to go on my floor. And since they are on my floor, the stream is running on faith today. That's every day. Since they're on my floor, I have to be on the floor too. And you know what? I'm getting a little warm already, so I'm just gonna go over there and change into a t-shirt. But hello, and tell me how you guys are, and it's good to see you. I hope everyone's morning is going well. And when I have changed into a t-shirt, I will switch to the cardboard cosplay angle so you can see what I'm working with here. Okie dokie. Now I'm not sweltering. Naked on stream, no. Okay, I'm gonna... You're not gonna hear me for a second because I'm gonna go on the other side of my microphone in order to get to my hotkeys. Oh my goodness. This is so difficult. Hello. Okay. I think we're good. So now you can see what I've got here. I've got a cardboard box and box cutter, tape measure, hot, hot. You're gonna see a lot of this plain wall. Normally you get to see my art. I just saw your butt stuff PSA on my Twitch front page. What prompted such a PSA? Someone said, anything can be a dildo if you're brave enough, and I said, don't fucking do that. I said, don't. That's dumb. That's how you end up in the ER. So that's what prompted that. Whenever people start talking about using random shit as dildos, I get a little nervous that someone's gonna take them seriously. So I just felt the need to say something. Did we get some dropped frames? Yup, 700. 700 dropped frames. Just deal with it! Anyway, so there's probably gonna be a lot of me moving around today. Neither side are incorrect. And also, hey Dyfear, hey Mike. How is everybody? How are you all? I don't even know where I'm looking right now. I'm like looking at chat, which is over there. My camera's there. Everything's all weird today. I come over here. Say hello. Hi friends. Is this really great? You like this? Yeah. Was that extra creepy? Hey Guthron. How are you doing? I am making a I'm making a Dalek. You know what I forgot to do today? I forgot to put a picture of what we're making. So normally I put it over the meerkat that's there. So 1 second, I actually have reference pictures. You're just getting a crotch shot right now. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. This is so difficult. Okay. So, I'll have to make a scene, but for today we're just getting a screen capture. Oops. 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 There we go. Woo! Fixed it. Okay, I'm back. Oh, you know what else I didn't do? I forgot to change my thing. Adjust the camera a bit, can't see the crotch. Camera's super bored, can't see the crotch, damn it! I'll be watching and lurking. I have 6 more articles to watch today. Alright, man, I appreciate the lurk. Enjoy yourself. Enjoy yourself. Sorry I'm less prepared than I want to be. Alright, now we're all good. Feel this audio desync makes us creepier. Can we talk how Daleks look like dildos? What? Hoping to stream some cross-stitch later today. Oh, that's cool. Do you have a particular one that you're working on? You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh, 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 gleh. Okay, I can move this down further so I'm not, like, killing myself. Yay. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh, 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 gleh. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, the feet! Uh-oh! Uh-oh! Can't let Galactus steal the show. Alright, guys. But turn away from you! Turn away from you perverts! I didn't even realize. I was like, why is everyone glaring at me right now? Haha! Fixed it! Okay, so the first thing I want to do, working on a tribute for a fallen soldier's family. Oh, that would kill me. I put on socks, relax. You guys are so fucking ridiculous. Okay, so the first thing I want to do. You still like the pants? I like these jammies. They're very comfy. They're a little bit too long, so like they have this cute little trim here. But I always end up stepping on it because it goes way beneath My feet. My heels. Bring them back! No, Glecta will stream later on that other site. On that other website. Don't worry about it. Okay. So... I have this tape measure. I need to decide how wide I want the back to be. Because the back is just a rectangle, we decided. Right? Other website? Yeah. You can't just stream feet on Twitch. So, we did this. This was our planning last week. And we said that the back panel was going to be just a rectangle, and then the other pieces were going to be slanted so that it's smaller at the top. You need to be subscribed for that site. So I just need to decide how big I want this thing, which is gonna be difficult. I might need to get more cardboard, like purchase cardboard rather than just have a bunch of boxes. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to measure how big this is. Alright, so that's about 11 inches. A little bit less than 11 inches. And I'm gonna... So 11 feels way too small. So I would need the back piece to also encompass the flaps of this. I think I could probably get away with like 16 inches. Cause like 11 inches feels way too small. Stop! I don't know, maybe 20. There's gonna be a lot of guesswork. So I think if it's 20 inches, you can see that the tape measure is popping out on either side. I think I need to tilt that camera more. There, now I'm more centered. Now you're seeing all the stuff that you don't normally get to see on stream today. Like feet and the rest of my bookshelf and the blank wall. It's good shit. So, let's see, this is 20. That feels like it's large enough. I don't know, this is a certified wall stream. So maybe what I'll do is just go ahead and make it 21 so that I don't have to cut 1 inch off of this. I can just cut like this whole piece out. Does that make sense? This is going to be such an endeavor. So yeah, then I can use this flap and this flap for the back of it. The only problem is that this is rather short. Unrelated question, do you really play guitar, and how come you never do it on stream? That costs extra. I don't play it well. Like, I don't know any songs. I don't ever practice. Like, I know a bunch of chords, but my hands are too small and my fingers lock up. Like, my pinky will lock up. So it's hard for me. So like, I know how to do it in theory, and I took a guitar class when I was in high school, but that was a long time ago, and I was never very good. Practice on stream makes you do it every day? Yeah. I mean, I'm doing Project Pencil already for that. Make one day dedicated to learning on stream. I could, but I don't think I could do it for very long. That would also take away time from games that I'm trying to play. I have a question. Does the Dalek need to run all the way to the bottom, or can we make a super sexy short-skirted Dalek? Because I'd enjoy a super sexy sexy skirted Dalek. I've seen various things, and that's part of what I'm trying to figure out right now is, do I just kind of want to transform into a Dalek and just, like, let the bottoms of my legs hang out? And then I can just kneel like I'm doing right now and have the Dalek be about this tall. Because let's see. If I lift this up, this is too tall now. Oh my gosh, there's hair stuck to everything. Oh my gosh, that's so embarrassing. I really should have vacuumed before I did this. My solution is just to peel the tape off. There we go. Nothing's stuck to anything now. Go away. So now this is too tall because I need space. I need space for like the top half where the plunger and the other thingy stick out. So maybe if I kneeled like this, I would also need to make sure that I could kneel in the thing. So it would need to be long enough, like from my knee to my toes. Can you use one of the sides to make it longer? One of the... You mean like cut out the piece that I was talking about before, so these two, and then just attach like glue or whatever, another piece on top? I was thinking about it. I'm not sure what to do quite yet. I have to think about how many materials I have. Because buying all of the extra stuff that's not cardboard is probably going to cost at least $50. That's a lot of money for a shitty costume. I don't know. Let's see. What if I get in the cardboard box? Will this help me, or am I just being silly? I don't know. Follow-up question, can this super sexy Dalek also have some good cleavage? Another thing I'd enjoy. No. Okay, so... I don't think this is helping me decide anything, but I'm really enjoying just sitting in this box. It's simple pleasures. Okay, so this did answer one question though, and that is that the height of this box when it's on its side. Hang on. This is so awkward. Oh, so awkward. I'm just rolling around on the fucking floor. I could be on 5 seconds. You're acting like a cat with that box. Hi, baby. I love you. I don't know if you have sound on. So the width of the box from one end to the other is, like, this would be enough for me to fit inside it. How big is that? How big is that? Let's see. It's like 31 and a half. I'm just gonna write that down. Okay. Uh-oh. I just drew on the wall. It's fine. You don't need permission. Just go for it. As long as you're not violating TOS, I kind of let chat do whatever it wants. Okay. So, the point of me getting in the box, I don't actually need to get in the box, but I do want to see if it's like This is a little bit too tall. I wanted it to end like here. Project Dalek? I don't know that I know what that is. Oh! Okay, no, I hadn't seen that. I will take a look at that. Mia!
A little extra help for the materials you need to get. Hashtag charity less than 3.
Thank you so much, darling. Oh, that is so, so kind. I appreciate it very, very much. That's very, very kind of you. Mia, I'm gonna do a little weird wiggle dance for you. But yeah, I'll check that out today. I can do whatever I want, so much freedom. So yeah, if I plan to do it, do it like a short version, and then I just like kneel down to get inside of it, like to make it touch the floor, then I would have to cut some off the top. Whereas if I'm using it full length, it's too short. Way too short. Which Dalek? The one that you see on the stream. I think to save materials, I'm gonna do the half Dalek. So I'm gonna cut this now. We're starting. We're starting now. Here comes the dangerous part. 2005 series version? I think so, yeah. I opened this the wrong way, and that was not safe. Man, I'm gonna need to swing my microphone like crazy today. Alright, so I'm gonna cut this along here. Wish me luck. Oh, so danger. So danger. I also want to make sure this is straight. Okay. Okay. We cut a piece off. Woohoo! This will be great for one of the sides or the front. Maybe. Possibly. I'm not sure though, because they all need to be slanted. Alright. So it got a little uneven. There's a little wiggle there. But that's okay. The only thing about that site is you have to join the forum to access the plans, but they do have that series Dalek. Interesting. Good to know. I'll probably take a look at it. Although, I also like to try and figure shit out on my own. But I'll probably look at it. Alright. Okay, that looks very uneven, but I'm gonna trust it. It's always helpful to have a plan to fall back on in case you get stuck. Yes, I definitely get in trouble, like, with C-3PO, I did not have a plan. It was Wasn't great, but whatever. It turned out alright. Haha! This is actually easier to cut than I thought it would be. Okay, that's not terribly straight either, but I think as long as it's close. And this does not stay. This thing's really shitty. It keeps pushing out more and I'm not even touching this bit. Let's see, does that look straight, like, at all? We'll find out. Ah! Yeah, not really. Don't cut the carpet, I know. I'm trying. Okay, I don't trust myself doing this. So maybe it doesn't matter that it's wonky? We'll see. Whew, I'm getting really warm. Okay. So we have the back piece. Spurs. Now, maybe it'd be easier if I just squat in it like this. It still has to be a certain length. It's still too tall. I want it to be about here. Let's see, does it matter? I'm trying to see if it matters what way I'm kneeling. If I kneel up like this, then I've got like nipple height to like my neck in which to do the other bits. But I think I need, so I have this foam piece that I'm gonna get for the top of the head, and then I'm gonna put crinoline. I'm gonna put crinoline, so that would probably be here. So then I would need the piece to be like here to here. So under bust is where this needs to end up going. Okay. So now I have to measure the height of myself while I'm kneeling. Okay, so floor to just under my bust is like almost 18 inches. I'm just gonna put a little cheeky thing there. Yeah, that seems good. 18 is good. So, we're gonna take this piece now. That's one of the things I don't like about cosplay, or like trying to make cosplay, is that I don't like measuring myself, because it's very difficult to measure pieces of your body when you don't have help. Ooh, I'm getting really warm. I'm gonna grab some water. Under bust is best bust. Okay, this is gross, but my first thought was, what about bust a nut? What about bust a move? That's what friends are for, yeah, to help you get into your cosplay. That's exactly what friends are for. I'm wondering... Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna cut it off of this side, because this was the side that I did unevenly. I need to back up. Back it up, back it up. And we're gonna do 18 inches. So I'm gonna mark it on here. That's your family? Let me see. This is very difficult for me to click on links. Aw, you guys look great. What are you guys dressed up for? Is it Halloween or was that a convention? It looks like you're in front of a convention center, but I don't recognize the center. FedCon in Germany. Okay, I've never heard of it. Hey, Rainbow Butt Blast. How are ya? Hey, Dad Viking. I don't know, I said Viking. I don't know, I think I was trying to be cute, but it didn't turn out well. Yeah, I'm making a Dalek. I have previously made C-3PO, and his pieces are still sitting over there. Yeah, I would say your name is epic. It's pretty good. I remember Rainbow Butt Blast followed during the day-night charity event, and I will always remember that because that's what spurred Joe to request or to donate to get a drawing of a Rainbow Butt Blast. Then I had to draw I had to draw your screen name essentially. I actually have the physical drawing just sitting right over there. Use a squatty body. Arachnia, Queen of the Spider People, Supergirl, and Luke Skywalker. Jedi Academy. Nice. Going to be making a Voltron costume for Max.
What the fuck are you doing, Lecta?
That sounds like Joe. Yeah, it totally does. Let me finish drawing this line and then I'll pull the drawing out. I have to be very careful with this because this has like my real name all over it. Here you go. It's hard to see because there's a shadow from my desk. But there's the rainbow butt blast. It's Jake's 22nd birthday today. Good thing there's Facebook to remind me. Your real name isn't Lecta? Well, I respond to Lecta way more than I respond to my real name, so you'd think. Your name is Joe in real life? That's funny. Alright, let me very carefully put this back. Okay, so now I have to chop this up. Chop it up! And I feel like this got a little uneven. The line that I drew. Why did that do that? That's slightly better. So I'll just try and do something in between those. Ooh. Alright. Here's the scary part. Letting me use a box cutter, that's the scary part. Especially because this box cutter is really crap and it just slides everywhere. Maybe this is supposed to like lock it in place? Yeah, I guess that locks it. Okay. Good to know. So I don't need it to be out that much. Alright, this is a weird-ass box cutter. Oh, well, that got a little uneven at the end there. I was doing so good, and then it went... Meh. Now, the question to myself is, should I try to make it go like that? And then, I think, like, rub some hot glue on it, make it better. A Stanley knife? I've never heard of that. Highly recommend using a metal yardstick. I don't have one. This is the best I can do. I don't have all your fancy doodads. Okay, so that didn't cut through to the other side very well. The good thing is, if I screw up and it doesn't go through to the other side, I can just turn it around and say this is the outside now. Okay. Is that oops, or did I do a good thing? I don't know. Not unsure. Unsure if good. I don't know what the fuck is happening right now. Oh, balls! God, I'm really bad at this. I cannot cut straight for the life of me. Hey, Lethal! How's it going today? Shit. Well, that's gonna have to be good enough. Oops. Oopsies. Oh boy. This is what happens when you let me play with sharp things. I can't do anything straight. Balls! Don't cut the balls! I'll try not to. I'll try not to. Okay. So we have one piece that's sort of okay, kind of. This seems very short. Like, excessively short. Like, what am I gonna do with... That doesn't seem right. Let's see, the Dalek in the picture has 4 balls on it. Are you excessively short as well? I am 5'4". But, like, looking at this piece, it just looks really stubby. Like, this does not look like it's tall enough. Am I going to harden it? No. No, I'm not. Way too much effort. Way too much. This is, if you look over there. Crappy costume creation. Not good costumes. Shitty ones. You're excessively shorter than me, but I'm ridiculously tall. Fair enough. So let's see. I wasn't going to cut the top piece yet, but I think I'm going to cut the top piece, at least for the back. Because the back is straight, so I don't have to really worry about it. 1.5 taller than me. Okay. So, going from here to my shoulder. Ouch. Ouch. My wife is a tall lady, but I'm still a foot taller than her. Impressive. I think here is good. What height is that? I don't know. That's about, let's say 9 inches. So 9 inches will bring this. I think that's too much. Maybe? No, that's okay. You only come up to Joe's shoulders? That's cute. I think Fred is, if I recall correctly, Fred is 6'2". So he is 10 inches taller than me? Okay, I think that's good. So the top piece... Alright, I'm just making a very small Dalek for me to crouch into. I just need to make it, like, long. Or I guess maybe if I sit in it like this. But how would I get my knees up like that? Maybe I can make like a Dalek door so I can like open and close it and get into it that way. I still do have Velcro. So maybe I could put like Velcro straps on the inside of it. Oh no, John Pope! I hope you had a save. Hey Wormy, how's it going? So yeah, I'm just gonna make a small Dalek and see. We'll worry about getting in and out of it later. Okay, I guess no matter how I sit, you haven't saved? No. I always save, like, immediately after a fight. I save before I even heal. Or at least I think I did when it came to Divinity. But not because I shot people with fire. Okay, so then this piece is too tall for the top bit. You know what, before I do stuff, I want to write down the dimensions here. It's going. So does anybody have trouble dismissing the top cheer? In chat, I hear it's a BTTV problem. Yes. Yes, I am having that problem, but I just try not to let chat go up there. Top bit, you say? Wow, thank you, Joe. I like the Winky Kappa. A Winky. Less writing, more applying knives to things. Oh, don't you worry. There will be plenty of knives temps. How are you? Alright, kiddo's gotta run around, do some work. Be back later. Alright, Dead Viking. Have a good day. Thank you for hopping in. If I don't see ya. See, I just want to... I'll write it in here. So this is the back piece. The back piece is 18 inches wide. And... Oh! Ack! Oh, sticky. There's a sticker on this thing that keeps peeling up. Gross. And then I get, like, gross adhesive on my fingers. This guy thinks he can put dad in his name and go around calling people kiddos. Well, he is a dad. He is a dad. And I have plenty of people call me kiddo. 21. You got ketchup on your pants. Oh no! Should go to mine more often. I do go running, but I don't pay $34 a month to run. Fair. Very fair. Yep, 21 inches tall. Okay, I just wanted to have that down so I don't have to measure the piece every time. Well over halfway into your puberty. Not be called kiddo anymore. You'll be a kiddo until you're like 25. Yeah, I'm 27, so... Yeah, I guess it depends on where the ketchup landed on his pants. So... Then what... So, this is like the main part of the torso. Good thing I'm 26. Yeah, I still get called kiddo, and I'm gonna be 28 this year. Actually, in just almost 2 months exactly. Almost 2 months exactly. So then the back torso piece. Okay, so which side is less shitty? Which side is more even? I guess it's this side. Even though the top of it is a little bit uneven. Okay, I'm gonna try something a little risky. Ready? This is a terrible idea. Yeah, I feel like if I just try to freehand, like, shave less than a quarter of an inch, like an eighth of an inch off of one section, I'm just gonna end up cutting myself or ruining it or something. Second puberty. You're cutting on carpet? Yeah, I know. Bad. I'm bad. If someone in their 70s calls me kiddo, I'll accept that. Alright. Joe, quick, hit 70. He'll be 39 in almost 2 months. When's my birthday? November 24th. November 24th is my birthday. What about you? Hit 70. Bwamp! Wouldn't it be funny if you could just be an age by claiming that you're that age? But it would only work for you to be to get older. You can't revert back to younger. Why? Because I'm putting arbitrary rules on stuff, that's why. This isn't dangerous at all, what I'm doing. Don't worry about it. If Fred saw this, he would kill me. He's like, I need to kill you before you kill yourself. I'm like, okay. And he's like, I don't talk like that. And I'm like, shh, it's my stream. I'm acting like I'm having a conversation with him right now. I don't know, guys, I'm being weird today. And you guys are like, today, you're weird every day, locked in. I'm like, yeah, I know. Okay, I don't know. I'm gonna leave it alone. We're neighbors? You've been 26 for 8 days. Happy birthday! I'm sorry I missed it. Can't particularly punch physical things anymore. I'm a day after you. Okay, cool. So you're the 23rd. Birthday neighbors. Has anyone ever sent a text to their text door neighbor just to say hi? Joe, I'm gonna smack you in the face. Yours is the 21st. Yeah, all 3 of us are birthday neighbors. Now we just need to find someone who's the 22nd. We can just go boom, 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 boom. Bring out Glecta. This is not her stream. This is Lecta's stream. That's like someone called Rich Guy saying, I never said I'm rich. I didn't say I wasn't dangerous. Gotcha. Okay, now everything makes sense. Okay, let me cut, I guess I could probably just fold that in. Put it on the top. I'm trying to decide which side is more even. It's a thing, you send a text to someone one number higher than your phone number and one number lower than your phone number, and those are your text door neighbors. Wow. Why is 32 womp womp? And where did this hair come from? This hair is as dark as when I first dyed it. That was weird. Okay. I guess this is... I'll go by width, because it'll be easier to glue something if the width is the same. So I'm going to use this edge as the edge I'm not going to cut. This is going to be the edge I cut, because this is all flattened. I almost kneeled on my box cutter, so that's healthy. Because I'm getting older, and it ain't stopping soon, fingers crossed. Well, yeah, I hope not.
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Ooh, who touching? Wormy, thank you for touching. Oops, I gotta move that. Ah.
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Thank you, Wormy and Neo, for the hosts. Don't make me come to your house and lecture on safe tool habits. You know, it's funny because I know good tool habits, I'm just not using them.
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Gothron, thank you for touching. Behind you. Are those Mr. Destructoids in the background?
Touch the butt. Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Now who's touching? John Pope's touching. Alright. I mean, I want to touch the butt too. Everyone touching the butt. Everyone touching the butt. Don't worry, Guthron, it's not my butt. That would be weird. It's just the butt. I'd touch the butt, but I'm technically already hosting you. Well, thank you for the, I'm assuming auto host. I appreciate it. Yeah, I guess that's even enough. Okay. So now I need to cut... I think I'm gonna do one side and then turn it around to the other side. I think that's probably safer. Painting streamer friend of mine upgraded her GPU to GTX 1050 because XSplit was using something like 45
Touch
to
the butt.
60.
Ooh, we're gonna touch the butt. Ooh!
Joe, touching the butt, touching the butt. 45 to 60% of her old GPU's power. The 1050 only needs 5%. Interesting. Interesting. I'm not very savvy with stuff like that, so I just kind of do things. Did I say my butt? I didn't mean to. It's just Joe is so alluring, I suppose. I don't know. Words come out of my mouth. You can't judge me based on the words that come out of my mouth. Are you serious? What do you think this is? Okay, so that is indeed 9 inches. That's close enough to 9. How's the middle looking? A little bit less than 9. Okay, not a problem. So as long as it's roughly that. Monkey Bones upgraded her shitty old GTX 745 to a 1060. She's got a better graphics card than me now. Now she's getting chicken dinners in PUBG. That's awesome. She has such great aim. I was really, like, embarrassed when I played Left 4 Dead with her because I hadn't played in so long and my aim was really shitty. And I was like, I used to be so good at this game. I was, like, embarrassed. I was like, damn it, she's not gonna play with me again. You're on a 730. Aw, Neo. I think I'm on a 9-something. I'm gonna judge you for whatever I want. I mostly judge you for being too awesome. Oh, you're too nice. Ew, there's a spider in my screen. Get away. It's a janky Jeffrey. I can see it from here. Fucking asshole. Anyway. I'm gonna try to cut this and wish me luck. How's Ram on a scale of console player to Shroud? I've never watched Shroud play, so I don't know. but she's really good. Her old graphics card having XSplit, Spotify, and OnkBot meant her computer would freeze and she'd have to reboot. That's ridiculous. Oh my face. That's a new one. Alright. The only reason I know who Shroud is because he was playing PUBG with Sacriel the other day. I'm sure he is really good. Sacriel doesn't play with scrubs. Like, he plays with people who are really good at the game, just because those happen to be his friends. Like, his friends just happen to be really good. Jeb Makes, hello. Welcome. Would you say, who would you you mean he was carrying Sacriel? No, I don't. I don't mean that. How's it going? Pretty good. Pretty good. Just trying not to murder myself with knives and cutting things. How about yourself? Aha! Okay, so for those of you worried about the carpet is fine. Because I'm like just barely even cutting through to the other side. I lied up dying side. Aw. Alright, whatever you say. I'm not gonna argue because it's a silly argument. Okay. Woohoo! I made it! I've so far not cut myself. Not terrible. It's actually not that bad. Although this side looks a little bit thinner, but whatever, it's fine. Alright, let me click this. You're thinking I can't cut properly? Probably. Oh, sick! That is so cool, Guthrin. You guys look awesome. Made the shield from a sled, and the botleth is made out of wood. That's really cool. Yeah, you're probably right. I probably can't cut properly on this, but this is what I have to work with, so this is what we're doing. Alright, so now that I have these two pieces, I realize that this is very uneven. Okay, great. This is like horribly uneven. Maybe it's an illusion. Maybe it just looks like that. Yeah, it's pretty much an illusion. I'm like 1/10 of an inch off. And this one's actually smaller. This side is thinner. That's funny. Because I thought this edge was the edge that was bad, but it must be an illusion. Doing well, have lots of work today. I make bags and have a looming deadline. Oh, interesting. Chat full of friendos. Hey, Phenomena. How are you, my dear? Okay. Alright, so if this is here, this comes like this. I guess that's good enough. We're just gonna use a lot of hot glue when we put these pieces together. That works. This works. So this is how it's gonna connect. I guess I could have left this piece the way it is, but I kind of like that I cut it out. Because when I make the other pieces for the other sides, I have a thing. Work frustration, thinking about lunch. Lunch part is more fun, so I'm gonna stick to that. Phenomena. Do 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 do. Canvas stuff. I can tell more, but I want to respect the no self-promotion. I appreciate it. You need food? I had cereal this morning, so I'm actually okay. And I eat the same thing for breakfast and lunch pretty much every day, so lunch is not the thing that I think about. I think about dinner. And I'm like, what awesome shit am I gonna have for dinner? And by awesome shit, I'm like, I have to cook something. Meh. I don't like cooking. Okay. So this seems too tall. Hey guys, I'm totally awesome. Gets very self-promotion. I really hate going from not cooking to cooking. But once I actually start, I enjoy it. I just don't like it at all. So I guess I have to be on my knees for it to work. Don't make it dirty. that was a pretty good accidental innuendo though. Cooking is fun. I never have time for it. I do not find it fun. I don't like it. Okay. So now the next part is going to be a little more difficult because I'm going to have to... You know what? Why don't I label these while I'm at it? Okay. So I wrote legs because I didn't... They don't have legs, but I didn't know what to call everything else. I wasn't going to, but now that you mention it, crawling can be fun. Ooh, so lewd. Yeah, I just say don't make it dirty because I realized that when you're crafting, everything's fucking dirty. So this is gonna be back, torso. That way I don't get confused and start cutting pieces that I shouldn't be cutting. My projects and duties keep me too busy to be home enough to cook. It sounds like fun, though. I mean, I understand that if you like cooking, it's a bummer that you don't have time to do it, but that sounds like a fucking dream to me. Although it's not terribly healthy to eat out all the time, but that's a separate issue. Okay, so now I want to do the pieces. I want to do the pieces on the sides. So if this is the back, this goes behind me. Then I'm just kind of eyeballing everything and saying, oh, I guess this is good. Let me see. I want to find a side view of a Dalek. Maybe 10 inches? I don't know. Let me bring this over here so I can look at stuff. Just briefly. Because I have other images. Do I have a side view? That's Saber-toothed Tiger Zord. Spoilers. What is this? I really need to start naming my stuff that I'm clicking on. This one? Okay, this has a side view. So it looks like the back panel has 2 sets of dots, and it is slanted. So there's 2 sets of dots, and then 3. So it's 5 dots wide from back to front. What does that mean for me? What does that mean for me? Unsure. Oh, that emote. You know what's really cool about having chat really large? When I get close to my computer, I can see the emotes really, really well. You can see so much more detail. Anyway. My knees are starting to cramp up doing this. I'm not used to sitting on my legs like this anymore. I used to do it without thinking when I was little. There's the Glucticam. Hello! How are you making another costume? What do you mean? What do you mean, how am I making it? Right now, I only have 2 pieces. I'm still little, though. That's true. But I mean little as in age, when I was young. How come? Oh, sorry, words. It's okay. Because I finished C-3PO. So now I have to make something else. And if you're curious as to how C-3PO turned out, I highlighted the reveal that I did the day that I finished it. So you don't have to watch the whole VOD. There's a highlight if you just want to see what that looked like. He's still sitting in pieces right over off camera there. Okay. How many? Oh, you know what? Can someone find me a view of a Dalek from behind? I need to look at the Dalek butt. Because I need to figure out how many dots this has to be. Although I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? Or does that seem like too many? 1, 2. Yeah, this seems like it can only fit 4. Which I guess would be, yeah, that would be accurate if that's the back piece. So the dots are going to be about like this. Yeah, I want to look at the Dalek's butt. I want to look at everything's butt. So if this is 4 and then that has 2, it should be about half of this, which means like 10 and a half? Yeah, so like 10 and a half inches would be exactly half of the back piece. We're checking out butts now? Only always. I feel like Googling Dalek butt may bring up some dark places on the interwebs. Yeah, maybe don't look for it like that. don't, or maybe do. But you're at work, so maybe don't. You don't want to get in trouble at work. See, if you're at home and that comes up in your search history, no one's gonna know. So do your thing, people, whatever works for you. Dalek booty, much better. I'm sure. Look at those shiny glutes. So the side piece, though, if I'm gonna kneel in it like this, can't find any butts, only the front. Yeah. That's okay. It's like 2 feet, so 24 inches. If I'm gonna kneel in it. I'm sure there is sexy Dalek out there. Yeah, I've seen stuff just looking. I just typed in Dalek cosplay just to see how other people did it, because I was looking. It's hard to tell when you're looking at a picture of a Dalek by itself, like how big things are. Like there's no frame of reference for it. And I saw like it was mostly girls in like just dresses with balls attached and like things on their heads, holding a whisk and a plunger. Because nothing's sexier than a whisk and a plunger. However, nothing's essential as a centaur. I said that once and I don't know why I said it. But Leaf never lets me forget it. Okay, so if I'm gonna kneel like this, the side needs to be 24 inches. So if I'm doing one side piece that's like 10 and a half, it's gonna be angled, but how much of an angle? So that's the other thing. Like, how am I gonna do this? Does this help me? Is this better if I go like this? It's gonna make it shorter. This helps kind of. Except for that my balance sucks. Yeah, I could hunch like this, in which case I think I'm only taking up, let's see, where's my butt? Okay, butt is in. Butt is in, knees are in. Daleks are about 5 feet tall. Really? 3 to 3.5 feet deep, front to back at the base. And about 2 feet wide at the base, side to side. I will look at the picture. I just wanted to read the rest of it, because obviously I'm not making... Oh, my knees. Ooh, standing is rough. Oh, that's a good picture. Danke. I'm gonna save this. No, wrong folder. Oh man, my poor knees. Ay 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 ay. Ay 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 ay. I've been watching a lot of Power Rangers. Back with dinner. What'd you miss? Everything hurts me. That's what you missed. And this sock apparently decided to turn all the way around. I really need to throw these out. Look how threadbare that is. That's terrible. Looks better from the other side. There you go. Hey, you can't tell that my socks are shabby. I think I've seen this one. How tall is she? That's a good picture too. One, two, three, 4, 5. Okay, so the side should be longer than the back. But it's in 3 pieces? Whoever just went quiet has a toe fetish confirmed. No, they have Glecta for that. They're all used to it. Billy Piper's 5'5". Okay. I forgot who Rose was, so my mind went to me. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleg, 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 gleg. Gleg, 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 gleg. Okay. So... If 21 inches is the back of it, and that contains... Excuse me. And that contains 4 balls. 21 inches and 4 balls. So that's roughly... I know it's a little bit... So it would be... what, 5.25? I can't do math in my head. 5.25 inches per ball. I know, everything I'm saying right now sounds terrible. Thank you for the water command. I'm gonna finish my tea and then go to the bathroom, actually. So yeah, 5.25 inches. But that's if it's straight up. Guys, stop making me click on links. I can't get to the thing. It's so difficult. I know that I asked you guys for pictures and stuff, but I can't click on that. So the back, okay. So the side piece, the backmost side piece has to be at least 5.25 inches at the top. My base measurements might be off. I think it might be closer to 4 feet front to back at the base, 3 feet side to side. So if you're looking at it straight on, like from its left side to its right side would be 3 feet. But like obviously I'm not doing those measurements for like a real Dalek because I don't have that much. I don't have that many large pieces of cardboard. So I'm kind of making my own measurements. Those might help me to like visualize though. Okay. So then if it's 5.25 at the top and it's wider at the bottom, it's gotta be 10.5 at the bottom at least, but there is extra space. That's a very sharp curve though. Not curve. That's a lot of that's a huge angle. So if I were to, just for argument's sake, so it'd be here at the top. Hence the need for plans. Yeah, this is me planning. This is me planning. We don't plan on this show. We wing it often, which is how we end up covering just tiny pieces of things in gold tinfoil once we've already constructed the pieces. Urgh! So then 10.5 would be here. I guess it doesn't look that bad. Oops. Maybe I want the top to be a little wider. What happens at the top of the Dalek? Like, that's a very severe angle. I guess maybe that just is the angle of it. So how many front pieces am I doing, though? So there's one piece on the side and then 1, 2, 3 in the front. Although I decided initially that I was going to just make them all one piece to make it easier on myself. So like instead of having, you know, just a few panels going, I don't know. We had a like theory crafting session last week. But when you actually start working with the materials, it's a little different. But we planned out like the types of materials I'm going to need and what shape I'm going to use, because I'm not trying to make it screen accurate. I'm not trying to make it anywhere close to perfect. So I think I want the side pieces bigger. But they have to at least be 5.25. It's really hard for me to visually think of, is this large enough or small enough without having the pieces already cut, and I can just, you know, line them up and put them together. So... let me look at one of the other pictures that I have. Give me one moment. Right. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Sorry, sorry. Shit. Oh no. What did I do? Oh no. Guys, how? Right, did I fix it? I don't know what that looks like. Hang on. Sorry. I'm sorry. No, don't vomit. I'm sorry I did this to you. Alright, I think I fixed it. That's good enough. Okay, so if the side has 5 balls, 5 times 5 is 25 plus an extra inch 0.25. So it'd be 26.25 from back to front. So about like that. So this would be like this at the bottom, yeah? Or maybe... oh, maybe... oh, goodness. Oh, that looks fine. Maybe? Maybe it looks fine? I don't know. So then 10.5 inches would be here. Maybe I want this to be a little longer. $26.5. Then you don't have a gap at the top and the bottom? What do you mean you don't have a gap? Need 6 gaps and 5 balls? What do you mean by gaps? So many balls. So the thing with this, the side piece is that it's angled so it's smaller at the top here and it's wider at the bottom, and there is a space. The spacing between the ball that goes here and the ball that goes here is wider than the other ones. The other ones are equidistant from each other. Hey, MC. Ball gap, ball gap, ball. Ball gap. Balls and gaps. So I think this piece should be wider at the bottom. Aha! I know why. I know why this is weird. I know why that's too harsh of an angle. Because I think you have to fit 2 balls at the top. So this has to be 10.5. And then just a little bit wider at the bottom. Figured it out! Woo! Let me just... I should pull up that side view again. I'm gonna try not to hit the camera this time. Where did everything go? Yeah, there's 2 at the top. Cool, 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 cool. Excellent. Preemptively pukes. Oh no, Arno. I've had so much dinner today. Ate twice as much as normally because I need to eat this before it goes bad and I won't be home for a while from tomorrow afternoon. What are you eating that goes bad that fast? But in any case, it sounds great to me. I would love to just eat and eat and eat. I love food so much. Okay, so the side piece that's closest to the back needs to be 10.5 inches at the top. Fucking it up. I had so much dinner because it was delicious and I'm a fatty. I mean, that's most of the time when I eat. I'm trying not to overeat though because I want to look good for TwitchCon, which is very soon. Into colors. Okay, so it would need to come there, and then how much space do I want? So here's where 10.5 is. I already marked it because I thought that's how big the bottom of it would be, but in fact it's going to be larger than that. Rah-ha! Even more casserole? Oh, going out tomorrow and wanted to have enough for a big meal tomorrow before I start drinking. That's smart. I wish I were that smart when I choose to drink. I haven't had more than a beer in the last like month at this point. Almost a month. I mean a single beer. Work out enough that to just about not pay attention to what I eat. Yeah, I would prefer to work out and, well, because it's better for your body too to be active, but I've been working on real life stuff that requires me to be at my computer. So I have to make sure I'm not overeating because I don't have time to exercise. I'm hoping that changes soon. I go running when I have time, but that's about all I can do. IRL, boo, I know. So how much space do I want here? I know this is not a circle, but I just want to see. Because I also didn't know how big I wanted to order the balls. But I think they need to be at least 3 inches in diameter. Like 3 inches seems short. I would want 3.5. Anyway, I'll deal with that later, but I just wanted to see in terms of spacing this one because it's weird spacing. So maybe let's say 2.5 inches of extra space. Let's see, 10.5, so 10.5 divided by 4 would be 2 and some change. Right? I can't do fucking math in my head. Why do I? Is Pillars over? Nope, but this is Thursday, Royal Steel. And on Thursdays, we do cardboard cosplay. So I make, oh, it's over there. Crappy costumes. I do 2 creative streams a week. So I stream 39 hours a week, and 7 of those hours is creative. One of which is cardboard cosplay, which is Thursday mornings. The other which is Project Pencil, where I learn how to draw, and that's Sunday nights. But there will be more Pillars Sunday morning. Sunday morning is the next Pillars day. It helps that I get to work out as part of work. That sounds beneficial. Don't drink much at all. I don't remember the last time I drank. I had a single beer when me and Fred were watching TV the other night, and then I felt sick the entire rest of the night. I was like, what the fuck is this? Great, thank you. No problem, man. Hey, Phil. Phil11. How you doing? Remember the last time I decided to go to a party on an empty stomach? I got drunk as fast as a teenage girl. What? Okay, so I'm trying to figure out how much space there would be between each ball, but I don't know how big the balls are going to be. I think probably 3 inches at the smallest. Because if a regular size panel is 5.25, and I want space on either side, so let's say half an inch on either side. So that would come from 5.25 to 4.75 on one side and half an inch on this side. That seems small though. So we'll do 0.75 inches, which means that the ball would be 3.75. So I think 3.5 inches is visually about what I want. Active military. Yeah, I thought so. Short answer, no. Long answer, no. I don't even know what you're referring to, but that's kind of amusing. Notice I was very hesitant to say, that's funny, Arno. My work is a workout. Yeah, your job is very physical. Very physically demanding. I used to work in a warehouse, so I'm familiar with how much moving around. Oh, you're referring to Jeb. That's what I thought you might have been responding to. Okay, so I'm gonna draw a ball on here, or at least like across so I can see how big a ball would be. I'm gonna ignore the 1/4 inch for right now. Or maybe not. So here would be about halfway. And so here, this would be, oh, mother dicks. You know what? Maybe I should just fucking eye it. So it's 10.5. What if I give it an extra 2 inches? So it'd be 12.5 at the bottom. Let's test if that looks good. I'm just drawing all over this piece. Oops. Do a lot of lifting liquid containers. Oh yeah, that's such a workout. Alright, so here's where the 10-inch mark is at the top. And here's the 12.5. So then roughly that looks so much better. I don't know if you can see the lines that I've drawn, kind of. I tried to make them faint because I don't want them to be super dark because this is not the piece that I'm gonna cut. What's not even straight? It's not supposed to be straight. It's supposed to be smaller at the top than it is at the bottom. But yeah, this is so much more severe, but I was doing it wrong. So I think an extra 2 inches is good. Because then this will be, like if there's a ball here and a ball here, that looks right. Sold. Okay. So I'm gonna need a piece that is 18 inches tall, and then I'm gonna cut it at an angle, so it needs to be 12.5 wide. Oh my gosh, this is so close. Look how much overlap there is. Just like half an inch. I'm glad you guys let me talk through this stuff. I say let me like you have any control. You don't have control. Alright, so I want... this piece needs to be like this. Is this piece even? I feel like I've measured it a billion times and it's like not. No, it's not quite even. This is a 1/4 of an inch too big. I'll try and fix it later. Silence. You are not silent, sir. You cannot global silence me. How do you like them Dota jokes? I'm not disallowing you to talk and it's probably serve me right. Yeah, so this is pretty uneven. But that's okay. I'm gonna try my darndest to make this an even piece. So, let's see. I need to make 2 pieces this size. Sorry, I can't hear you. You've been muted. I don't know why that was my response, but it was. Alright, and 18 inches from the top is like that. I think I'm just gonna make a bunch of lines so I don't have to worry about it being ultra straight. Okay. Alright. Dad? Hey, Puck Dad. Hey, Laura! How are you? I never have control. Hi, just a quick visit while on my break at work. Oh, nice. I'm glad to see you. How's your job going? How are you doing, Puck Dad? Puck Dad? Puck Dad. Okay. I'm going to make this side the bigger one because I have to cut less of it. So if I do it unevenly, there's less to screw up. After last night, I'm basically stuck in mod mode. There's no off button for it. I know what you mean. Okay, so I said the top needs to be 10.5. Yeah, I have to cut like next to nothing off the top of here. There's like a 1/4 of an inch space. Exterminate! Exterminate! Daleks are superior. That's my best Dalek impression. It's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. There was some weird AF shit. I don't think I want to know. I think I'm glad that I avoided it. I was sad that I missed the workout stream. I'll probably watch the VOD for it. That would be smart. That would be smart. Was it a lot of body weight stuff, or were they using equipment? We're talking about Heroes of Fitness, for those of you who don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Work is okay, but I'm feeling the need to change it now as stress is getting to me. I totally understand. You can always look for a job while you have the job, so you're still taking in money, but maybe at least looking and starting to find something that would make you happier will help until you get something new. Did that make any sense? I think I just rambled. I think you know what I'm trying to say. I'm just not saying it. If anyone doesn't know the context of our conversation, us talking about weird shit has a different connotation. Is it weird like Daleks? Is it weird that Daleks still sound like techno-pompous Brits? Aw, they're adorable. They're using kettlebells, shockingly, right? Also resistance bands and bodyweight. I do have resistant bands. Get a job, then get a good job. Yeah. Yeah, that's the smart way to do it. Which is often not the way I've done it in the past. Okay, so what did we say I needed? How long did I say the base needed to be? 12.5. I remember. Alright, 12.5 is there. Yeah, that's how I'm doing it. Working while searching for a new job. Anyway, must go. See you later. Bye, Laura. I hope that the rest of your workday is less stressful than it's been. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day when you're done with work. And I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. It's impossible to say the word Dalek without having some level of a British accent. I don't know if I agree with that, but... Oof. Man, my body is really unhappy with me right now. I am very... I'd like to order a hype dance, please. Amineko chat? I'm not sure how you say your name, but... Thank you for the follow and welcome to the court of the hype. You get a very active dance because I'm not gonna hit my microphone, so I'm doing stuff like this. Woo! Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I can say Dalek. I'd like to order Dalek, please. That was Southern, not Midwestern. But how would you say Dalek with a Midwestern accent? Oh, right, Guthron! I totally forgot that you followed when I wasn't online. I owe you a hype dance. Oh, subs is even better. But, I owe you a dance. I totally forgot, and I apologize. I want to welcome you to the court of the hype. And so I'm gonna do a thing to welcome you.
I'd like to order a hype dance,
to
please.
Slay Master Fave is also getting a welcome dance because I want to make sure that you feel very happy that you're a meerkat now, and this is how we do stuff. Thank you both for the follows. I appreciate it. All right, now I'm gonna cut this. Okay, so I cut that little piece off. Just gonna stick that right on in there. Don't make it dirty. I'm smiling, yay! I love that I can make people smile. That's I think the best part about this job. Yeah. Alright, that was a pretty good line, I think. Make a gif. Oh boy. Oh boy. Also, Guthron and everyone else who is
I love
new.
penis vagina.
Thank you, Puck Dad. Anyone else who's new, there is a Discord, so if you want to be in the Discord, you can type !Discord and it will provide a link for you. If that is something that tickles your fancy. Okay, how the fuck am I gonna make this line here? PV, yeah. You can thank Joe for that one as well. I don't need to do the commands the streamer says. All of my friends who are mods, what am I getting into with this channel? Lots. Lots of weird shit. Those cameras look super clear. What are they? Oh, Puck Dad. So those of you who don't know, so I'm gonna tell 2 short stories. You're typing blind, so my typing's crap. Don't worry about it, I get what you mean. You'd just see my feet and be like, I gotta just gleh, 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 gleh. So you can thank Joe for the penis vagina command, because I was playing Batman Arkham... It wasn't City, it's the one after that. Origins? Origins, I think. And my chat, like my chat bot was borked, so I was trying to fix stuff, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna reload the bot. Don't say anything in chat because I can't see it for just a few seconds. And he was like, quick, she can't see. Type stuff. Like, type bad things. And he said, penis, vagina. Like, just because that's the kind of things that we find funny. And so when I got back, because I have BTTV and it loads, you know, the partial chat, I actually did see it. And I said, I love penis, vagina. Gotta say penis, vagina. Don't leave me out of the fun. And then they were like, sound command, please. And I was like, okay, there you go. And Arno, you're not the only one who, like, does mod type stuff. Like, so many of my friends who are mods, like, just, it's habit to just be like, oh, streamer said if you want this, do exclamation point this, and they just do it. Everyone does it. Gonna do some important thing. Okie dokie. Did I miss something? I'm sorry if I did. I have the text really large, so I can't see as much of chat as I normally can. I apologize if I missed something. Off to an appointment. Alright, Guthron, have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for hanging out and the follow. And, being a cool dude. I hope you have a good day, and I will see you later. Okay, that's a lovely straight line, however, it's not it's just like, just barely not long enough. At least I think... Oh! Dalek might be a good phonetically version-y of a Midwestern Dalek. So focused, I am very focused. Oh yeah. I don't know, that's not connecting in my brain with Midwestern Dalek. Careful you don't... Oh yeah, I was gonna say Puck Dad. This stream is practically sponsored by Puck Dad. That camera is due to Puck Dad. This camera is due to Puck Dad. Microphone, Puck Dad, because he's too generous. It's like insanely generous. And how are you doing, Tommy? How you doing, Tommy, my friend? Okay, that's kind of better-ish. I'll just try and follow the line a bit. More like AA, like a attack. Ah. Oh, Dalek. Yeah, okay, I see. Oh yeah. I want to go see a Dalek. That's a little too wide, like Dalek. Like sometimes I do weird voices like this. You got a Dalek. I don't. Having dinner, watching you build something crazy again. Yeah. Yep, that's about right. Okay. Before we cut this, I'm gonna go on a break. I have to pee really bad. What? Oh my god, games lol. That's the weirdest non sequitur I've ever fucking seen. Hey, Mr. Harmadon. Hello to everyone who's joining me right now, but I have to go on a break, so I'm gonna... It's easier if I'm actually saying it out loud. I imagine. Dalek. I'll figure it out someday. But anyway, I'm gonna go on a 5-minute break, so I'm gonna mute myself and put up an AFK screen, and when I come back, we're gonna cut out this piece and then make an identical piece for the other side. Who's dat? Have you ever seen Doctor Who? And also there's a picture of one. But we cut out these 2 pieces and we did a lot of measuring, and so at least I will be able to cut the rest of the pieces easier. This one was probably the most difficult to wrap my brain around. Anyway, I will be back in about 5 minutes. I will see you guys rather shortly.